Hey, you guys, it's your boy Shaheem CB, and that shit gay as fuck. Oh my god. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Girl, the thing is, I never come over here on here thinking that, I never come over here like prepared, like scripted, like I just know what the hell I'm gonna be talking about every time I go live. I never do that. I come over here, I come on live, just saying what's on my mind, whether it's random or not, and it's usually gonna be random. But I just want to say, happy Saturday. You woke up this morning. You should be happy. Should be happy that that you got another chance to better yourself if that's what you're trying to do. Another chance, another opportunity to get another bag. Find more peace, inner peace, love on yourself. You know, go to therapy that you've been procrastinating about doing. Take yourself to the therapy and stuff like that. You got another opportunity to do that. You woke up this morning. So be grateful, be thankful. If you in the type of situation where you feel dead, girl, run. Run. Don't let nothing hold you back. Don't let no friends go. Well, at least he don't beat you. At least he no. My spirit is dead when I'm with this person. My soul feels broken. I feel caged when I'm with this person. Run. You woke up this morning. It's time. It's the end of 2023. It's time to just make better choices. If just been procrastinating on doing that for some reason. For some reason. I know it's scary out there when you with someone and you thought that person was the one for you. Um, they probably was the one for a lesson for that part of you that felt you know broken, and that person you felt that person was going to be there to help pick up the pieces. No, you do that because some people will mirror how you are, how you feel about yourself. Good morning, Nicole. How you feel about yourself? And if you look in the mirror and see something that you don't like, what do you do? When you look in that mirror and see yourself and what you don't like or is not flattering to you or don't seem right, what do you do? What do you do when you feel that person is mirroring you? Because that's what they're doing. Doesn't matter if it's a situationship, relationship, friendship. They can mirror you. They can mirror how you feel about yourself. It's all that. People be talking about the shadow work and all that type of stuff. And I feel like I'm gonna do more research on that too. 'Cause I do feel like that could be good too. Mainly like self reflection and all that good stuff. Um, but you can also observe your life, your personal life. They just mirror you, and it can't get more clear than that. Whoever you with, whoever you around, you don't have to be romantically, you know, into that person or romantically with that person to understand this. You know, you have people that talk about other people projecting. They're talking about themselves. Y'all are talking about yourself. That person ain't shit. You're talking about you. They think that they confident. You're the one that's not confident. You just gotta. This person stands alone. They ain't got no friends. Nobody want to be friends or cool with them. Nobody want. They don't need them. They don't need. They may want to have friends. Friends. That's all should be associate motherfuckers. Y'all ain't even really making no money together. Y'all jealous of each other. Birds of a feather flock together. That's y'all. Y'all need that to feel powerful. You know, I don't need that. I'm speaking from experience. I don't need that. You know, I've always known how to stand on my own 2 feet by myself. Ever since when? Ever since when? That's all I can say. You have another chance. You woke up this morning. You have another chance, another opportunity to do something great. Do something good with yourself. You know, it ain't all about the money. I know it's great to have, and we need it too. Be fruitful and stuff, and it's good depending on how you use it. But about your self respect, you as a person, you healing, you want to just do better. You have another opportunity to do so. You woke up this morning, and it's a beautiful morning. Try work on something with yourself. Work on something with yourself. Tell that person how you really feel. Don't play games with that person. Don't feel like you should be their karma. Let that shit happen. Let them have that. You do you. You work on you. Get rid of them. Get rid of the negative people around you. I don't care if they family or not. I don't. I don't care if they family. Do they act like family? Do they be calling you when you sick? Do they at least try to send some soup, Instacart some soup to your place to make sure you're getting the nutrients, the vitamin, everything that you need to get better? Do they really ask what you doing, or they just ask what you doing and what you can do for them? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Yeah, put yourself first. Put yourself first this morning. Stop letting people get in your ear, trying to tear you down, making up plans that you wasn't even thinking about. It wasn't even on your mind. Making up plans on how to destroy your life, to steal your destiny. That's what people sit around and do. So you had a real chance to wake up this morning. Just do something great. Do something that's gonna put a smile on your face. Because I feel a lot of y'all in here haven't smiled in a long time. I mean, a genuine smile. I ain't talking about busting out laughing. I'm talking about a real happiness that you feel in your spirit, that you are truly happy. Do something that makes you happy, that doesn't harm you or anyone else. Do something that brings joy to your life. Yeah, I had to say that. I had to say that this morning. Okay, so that shit ass fuck. Y'all, the single life is great right now. I was talking last night on my live about things that I've been through growing up and all this type of stuff. And my moderator Nicole was telling me, have I ever really like thought about therapy and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I've been thinking for a long time. I've been putting it off for others, things I needed to do first, needed to get together before I, go on that, because I am on my healing journey. It's work I can do myself, but I also want to speak to someone too, you know, that'll help me through or help me realize certain things too, to get the process on a better foot, I guess. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. But yeah, I was speaking a little bit on my vulnerability because I don't usually be vulnerable. My content is like comedy based, you know, sometimes family friendly, but it's mostly adult content, for the adult people, that's what it usually be. Thank you so much for the taps, honey. I appreciate it. for for that, and make people laugh and all that type of stuff. I don't really talk about things that could possibly make people emotional and stuff like that. But I was talking to the guys that was in the building last night about me being single, and it's lovely. I'm peaceful, and it's actually, I want to say, the second time that I'm enjoying being single. Not meaning that this is the second time I had only 2 people I've been with in my life. No, don't think that. No, because I've been single the majority of my life. Being knowing just being by myself most of my life. And though that's it has its great perks, um, I didn't really get to enjoy it much. I was always, I guess society will put you in a place thinking that you must have someone in order to be happy. And I kind of slick started to fall into that in a sense, doing everything that I possibly could to meet the one. And not saying that's a terrible thing, but when you do, you might sometimes do that, you may lose sight on yourself. So I had to pull back because I wanted to just do heal me, love on me, stop spending so much time making sure everybody else is okay because they're not doing the same with me. Just really enjoying doing things I love, being single and being free, because that's mainly what I wanted, to be free and have peace when I got older. That's really it. And yeah, of course, get this money, but the most the two most important things, I wanted to be free and have peace. So this, like I said, this is the second time I'm enjoying being single. And with that being said, I started to think, like, I want to say last week, it just came to my mind that I was on break at work. I was just thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Carter. Um, if y'all follow me, I'm gonna call y'all names out as much as I can. Um, that okay. I used to think that being vulnerable was on some weak ass shit because of how I grew up. You know, Gay people are usually called punks, phase. We're weak, we're less than men, and all that type of stuff. So you deal with that. Um, so I had to be tough. I had to be real tough, and I always be telling people I'm a hood bitch. Everything you with, I'm with too. I had to be tough. Never really cried. I could probably really just count on my hand how many times I ever cried. And I'm not saying it could be a terrible thing if I, don't release a lot of the rage and a lot of the pain I've, been through. But I just thought being vulnerable was on some weak punk ass shit. You know, it is okay to cry because it cleanses your spirit. Men need to know that. All men, gay, straight, need to know that it's okay to cry. You got to get to that part of you that so you can release that. But yeah, I thought it was on some punk ass, weak ass shit because I'm expected to be just, I guess, I want to say emotional. Just, I guess, just to be real sensitive or you know, really just less than. Good morning, Exquisite. How you doing, honey? And how all y'all doing? I hope all y'all doing good. Y'all doing wonderful. But yeah, I thought it was, but when I started thinking, okay, let me just post the video. I haven't posted the video yet, so I just wanted to speak on it. Um, I have trust issues so deep that it's hard to. It's not really. I could let people in a sense, meaning yeah, I'll be straightforward, tell them what I want, and what I expect, what I want for the future, all that good stuff. But to let them into my heart to the point where, me falling in love with them, and of course, I don't want to fall for the wrong person, but it's that I'm trying to get y'all to understand. And I'm sure, pretty sure they all do, but I just want to speak on it. I have to. Um, just to let them into into here. That's real hard to do, and I'm gonna tell you why. For most of my life, meaning I've been mostly alone, meaning I ain't really have no grandma to really go to on either side, mother, father side. No grandpa to go to, mother, father side. My siblings, we talk, we talk, but I was the oldest sibling, so I didn't really talk to them much, about anything really. I talked to them about stuff that's deep, but I was mostly still to myself. I dealt with my issues myself. I ain't really, trust anyone. I tried to, have friends, but the relationships were one-sided. To have someone to talk to about the stuff that I was going through, and if I gave them a little bit of inkling of what I was going through, they would okay it. They would be like, they won't try to put themselves in the same, in my shoes. They wouldn't give me advice, really. They wouldn't. It would be like, okay, pretty much like, you can handle it yourself. So I cut them out. I will always do it because every time I have a friend, I'll make sure that they're okay. I'll ask them multiple times, "Are you all right?" To the point, I just annoy the fuck out of them. So I get the damn truth because we're going to get to the bottom of this. But I never really had nobody that was 10 toes down for me. So I was like, I guess I'm just really supposed to be a loner like I am. But anyway, how does that have son? But I didn't cry. You have to release and let go. It doesn't make you weak. Yes, please let them know that. Please let them know that it's okay because we don't need no more men out here projecting and then projecting onto their wives or, whatever however they turn out. We don't need it. A lot of them end up turning it becomes a cycle, turns into wife beating and all that type of stuff. That's no, but it's not an excuse, but that's how it's gonna be. Toxic masculinity, toxic femininity, all that type of shit. Let them men know, cry that shit out, cause you ain't finna take it out on me. We just gonna be some love around here and stuff. But anyway, anyway, yeah, I ain't had many people. I ain't had nobody to really go to, and then I can just count on my hand like 5 people that I'm just closer to. But we have our own dealings because they're the ones I call family, and we've been through a lot of the same shit. And all we really want to be is free and have peace and make this money because we've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of trauma. Yeah, that's true. But for a time, it's good to be alone for a time to get to yourself, to get to yourself. But to know yourself and love yourself, that's a good thing. I have two sons. They don't talk to me about anything. Create that space. Take the initiative. They can't go nowhere. Take their phones away. Create that space. We're going to take their phones away for a while. Get y'all at 10, 15 minutes talking about the real stuff. You know, because, you don't want to have those sons out here causing havoc, creating broken homes, thinking that's okay. No. Create that space. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Sit down, sit down. We gonna talk. Now, I love y'all, but y'all, they understand. They understand. Don't think that your children they don't understand. They understand. Y'all sat down. Let them know y'all ain't going nowhere until we talk. I see her and pain in your eyes. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I do have a lot of that. I just deal with it differently, you know. And some people may have thought that how I carry myself, I didn't need help or advice. But I do. I loved it. I love it. I just don't like when a person act like, that they just how the people be acting like they know everything or act arrogant about their advice and then be acting like you're insubordinate and like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Bitch, I really didn't ask for your advice. You just felt, in your spirit to be given it. I didn't ask for it. But anyway, yeah, been through a lot. I ain't had really nobody to go to. I've been physically abused, like I was talking about last night, from when I want to say 6, 7, up until I want to say 17. I was experienced a lot of abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse. It's certain things I'm not going to talk about, but you can kind of figure out some other abuse that that could have possibly been through, and I'm not ready to talk about yet. I'm gonna have a live one day when I'm talking about all this a lot of the trauma that I experienced, so y'all can understand. Damn, but from whether it was my mother or a babysitter that was older, she was like I want to say her late 50s, early 60s or whatever, letting her, teenage sons jump on me and my brother. We won't really eat with her. It was kind of, in a sense, on some Antoine Fisher type stuff, in a sense, in a sense. Not the, molesting part, that type of deal with her. But she would let them shoot us with BB guns and all that type of stuff. Just, really, that was the start of the cycle of abuse that I experienced. So, from then on, I will be, I couldn't really talk to my mother about a lot of stuff because she'll act like she'll care, then she'll throw it back in your face. She was that type of person. And as I grew up, I started to realize she was a narcissist. I started to realize that. So I became more, every time somebody did something to me, I put it in here. I just put it in here. And I didn't know at the time that was numbing me. I was becoming more numb. And when I turned 17, I realized, I'm going from different ages and stuff like that, but it's going to be one day when I talk about it fully, but I'm not ready to do that yet. But 17, I was real numb. It was real bad. We was living in a place called Bassfield. It was real country, a real rural area, where they grew corn and shit like that. Had corn stock and shit like that. And we thought it was gonna be good. I was ready for that country life. I was ready to be growing, having a garden and shit like that, being in the garden like baby Jody, mama was in the garden drinking wine and shit like that, and just being at peace and stuff like that. But it didn't happen. Nothing. It didn't happen like that. It did not happen like that. My mama's car ended up breaking down. The older guy that allowed her to get the house, he wanted to talk to her in that way. I gotta tell you how dirty this is. He wanted to talk to her in that way. I guess he wanted to be her sugar daddy. And I kind of, in a way, didn't understand why she just at least didn't attempt to be a sugar daddy. I mean, I know she was married, but the dude she was married to wasn't shit. So I'm like, damn, get this money. Get this money. Damn. But whatever. But for real though, get this money, bitch. We struggling. Get this money. Like, come on, girl. What is you doing? But me and my brother, we had to be the men. But I really had to be the man in a sense because even though she was married, he wasn't prepared to be no husband, no father. He wasn't a father to his own daughter. Didn't claim her, and they looked exactly alike. But he was irresponsible. I had to, she thought, felt, but she knew that I was the one watching my siblings. But you gave me too much responsibility to the point where I couldn't enjoy being a child. That's why I guess I always really just hung around older people, because I never really, people my age or younger, I never, thank y'all so much. I never, we never really had anything to really talk about. I want to say it wasn't nothing. I just felt like people my age was just dumb and stupid, just didn't know what the fuck they was doing, like y'all bitches slow type deal. And I'm gonna read some of y'all comments and I'm gonna keep going. Said, hey, can I ask you where you at in the world? Oh, I'm in Mississippi, the retirement state. Say you need friends to listen and not to respond negatively. I'm so sorry about what happened to you. I appreciate that. And I do want friends. I ain't gonna lie. Gay, straight, it really don't matter, just friends. I don't know you, but you have a beautiful spirit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So where you from? Columbia, Mississippi. Another kind of rural area to live, but it's better than Bassfield. But let me get back to the story, y'all. Well, my life story in a sense. I gotta light this cigarette cause it's finna get deep. And people tell you not to smoke. I smoke these cigarettes. I ain't codependent because I do like to smoke too, and then it's in my blood, meaning that the Native American blood, the Chickasaw Indian. I knew I was gonna be a smoker. So really, it's kind of that. And then it's also I kind of like it because it's kind of giving that. But I'm gonna stop one day. But we ain't talk about that. we was living in Bassville, and I pretty much had to be the man in a sense. I guess that's why I was getting so much strife from her. We will bump heads a lot. And I know y'all be like, y'all bump heads because y'all a lot alike. No, we bump heads because I don't take no shit. We bump heads because she thought that I was, gonna take shit like her husband. I'm not no weak ass bitch. And she already knew, she said she already knew that I was gay, which I told her I was bisexual when I was 14, 15, but I lied. I was gay because, I saw kids being, abandoned by their parents and all that type of stuff, and I didn't want that to be me. At least stay with her long enough until I'd be able to give me a job to leave her ass because she was my first bully and stayed a bully until I would turn 18 to leave her ass. So, with that being said, I wondered why she didn't take the opportunity to just, I guess, play like she like old dude to get this money so I wouldn't have to bear so much responsibility because she sat on her ass and watch me and my brother walk back and forth, walk back and forth. Like I said, the car broke down. Everything started tumbling down. And let me go more into it. All we had were lights. Oh, thank you. Had were lights. And I'm not telling y'all this to be doing that, but I appreciate y'all. It's not a pity party. I'm just saying it ties into why why I'm healing, trying to heal so much. Um the light we all we had were lights. All we had were lights. We had to walk and stuff for water. We use we'll walk to Dollar General, get groceries and stuff like that. We will walk a while. I want to say a 20-minute walk, 20 or 30-minute walk, if I'm remembering correctly, to get groceries, and then we will carry them back. We had to. That's why I'm not ashamed, or I'm not. Um, I don't really care for pity or that type of stuff because I would watch people watch us struggle and enjoy it. I will watch people do that, be laughing at us. It's only a few, I want to say a couple people that would stop and ask us if we needed a ride back. I mean, of course, we need a ride back, and they will force us to get in the car, meaning get your ass in this car, and I am not going to see you walking, and we needed to hear that, and that always made me almost about to cry type deal because I'm like, okay, I guess they care because we didn't have a lot of that. Okay, we will get the groceries, and most of the time we will be walking and we'll make it home. She will find a reason to argue. We missed something. We missed something off the list. We missed something like this. Just finding any and every reason to be in our face arguing, be in our face saying something negative. And, I know how y'all be like, that's still your mama type shit. People be saying that shit, and I be telling them I don't give a fuck who it is. Because you not finna sit there and think just because you birthed me, you gonna treat me any and every way just for the sake of bitch because you my mama. No, it was a time where I dreamed that I came in the room and started stabbing her. It got so bad. That's when I knew I had to leave. That's the last time I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. Cause I'm gonna do something I may not even regret. Cause bitch, you was on our case so terribly, so bad, and physically abusing us, that type deal. And I never told people this. I never told people this stuff that I've been through. Never. I never told people that. I never told people what I've been through. Never. And they be wondering that why I'm strong, but also it's tilting to the point where I got to release at least some of it because I don't want to go insane. And people be judging you so quick. Why you smoking cigarettes, bitch? At least I'm not on crack. At least I'm not prostituting myself trying to find affection. At least I'm not doing that. And not saying that I didn't, but I'm not doing it now. So, I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Okay. Back to the story. It's not no, it's my life. It's my life experiences. We will miss something. She'll argue about it. And it was coming to the point where, me and my brother started losing a lot of weight. We would smoke around her. We wouldn't give a fuck, and she wouldn't complain about it neither. It's another action of, I guess she didn't really care. She wanted to hurt us as much as possible. And I didn't know that's what she was doing, because I thought, she loved us. Me being a fool, thinking, me not trusting nobody, believing nobody loved me, believing that one person that really loved, supposed to love us, really didn't, really didn't. I felt like, ain't no way she could hate me. Ain't no way she can really just hate me, But I was like, I remember when she told me, well, not at that time. It was a later time that she didn't like me. And I'd say I don't care. But I did, but I didn't. Because at that point, I was numb. But, I ain't trying to make it seem like she's an awful person. But it's a lot of hateful shit she did, to the point where I have removed myself from her now. She's been blocked for almost a year now. I can't deal with that. I'm not finna deal with it. So, yeah, I know this might be too much for y'all. But I'm just trying to let y'all know. It hasn't been no easy run for me. As much as y'all be like, y'all hate gay people and stuff, y'all never really know what your gay friend or whatever, your friend that happens to be gay has really went through. I was being punished without knowing I was being punished. I was being punished, and when I didn't even accept myself as being gay. And it wasn't just that she, disliked me for. She disliked me for speaking my mind. But I got to get back to the story, y'all. I can't be thrown off. Okay. So with doing that, we would go to church. People would invite us to church, and she was, I guess, big on going to church. And at that time, me and my brother, we was over God. We was over Jesus. We was over because we ain't give a fuck about dying. We didn't give a damn. I was on some fuck God shit real deep, because how could an entity I supposed to serve, how this isn't a reflection of the love you have for me? Why the hell am I in here? Why am I at church? What the fuck? When I'm starving, when I really don't have no food, because at a certain point in time, the food stamp card wouldn't be on. We wouldn't get money, or there'll be a later date or type shit. And me and my brother had to, like I said, be the men. We would be putting music on CDs, illegally, selling CDs for $10 at least to go get cigarettes and get something to eat for everybody. And you wonder where my mother and stepfather, and y'all know why I said stepfather, was at in the house on their motherfucking ass. My little sister, we would make sure she was okay. So we ain't, if she'll walk with us, we'll just let her walk. We wouldn't really have her. If she carried something, it would be like, we wanted to make sure our sister was good, and protected and stuff. I'm sorry about all the mess that happened to you. It is what it is. Did your mom eat? I don't know what you're saying with that one. But yeah, it'll be a lot. She don't love her. She didn't love herself and still don't. So she with someone that reflects that. He has a dead spirit. I mean, I don't want to get too much on him, but he ain't really a shit ass person. Like, he's not a man. He's not a real man. He's not none of that. He's just a person that don't love himself and can't love himself and can't love nobody else. And I've told her that, but I guess she felt some type of way about me saying it. And I ain't know. Yeah, I'm telling you that, and I'm young as fuck. I know what love is. I just haven't experienced it with y'all motherfuckers. So yeah, she would do that. And then, if I said something she ain't like, she'll come in and try to, really just try to really fight me like a stranger type shit. And a lot of times I was close to really dragging this woman. But how y'all be saying what was imprinted and instilled in us, to take it because that's your mama. To take it just because she birthed you. We supposed to take everything just because the bitch is my mama. I supposed to take everything, let you jump on me, beat me like a gang member or a rival gang member, and I'm supposed to take because you my mama. And I'm trying not to speak on it too much because I will get upset. I'll get real angry, and that's going, the type of bitch that I am, made me want to drive up and find that ass and get you. So it's a lot that I try to stay away from people, because I don't want to project that on someone. Just slap a bitch just because I've been through, and it's not their problem. type deal. So I was asking, did your mother and stepdad eat while you both starved? It wasn't so much like that. No, no, no. I can't really remember that. No, but I know she would sit on her ass and let us do the hard work that really she was supposed to be doing because she is the mother, and he, supposed to, be the stepfather, was supposed to come in if he was a real man, to embrace us as his own. But he wasn't that, and she knew that. But she was okay with it, not meaning that she didn't try to get him and his daughter to come together. But bitch, we weren't coming together with you for you to be playing fix a fucking situation. You was treating us like shit, contradicting yourself the whole motherfucking way through. Bitch, do what you supposed to do with your own kids. Let us talk to you and you not throw it in your face about what we going through. Had to deal with five motherfuckers, and me and my sister came to a conclusion that we felt like she was starting most of the shit, to have us fighting, to have us in some shit and protecting her ass. And then when we tell her some things, she be like, I was out here protecting your ass. Bitch, I ain't never see you throw a punch for me. Bitch, I was always making sure you was good. Coming in motherfuckers, grown ass motherfuckers' face. That's why I don't know, no bitch put fear in my heart. I step to anybody. Anybody. You want to throw hands, bitch, let's go. Let's go. Making sure, she ain't mean it, catching attitude with people. When somebody tell her she pretty, she think it's something bad. Bitch, she just said you was pretty. Everybody not jealous. Everybody is not jealous. I know some of them trifling bitches, and we was in the projects at the time. Okay, yeah, but she really was saying you pretty. She didn't say you pretty that day. Not a backhand compliment. Nah, bitch, she said you pretty. Goddamn, have to make sure that she good. It was so many instances where I had to, and me and my brother had to, protect, and we wasn't protected. We was unsafe in the house. There was never no damn home. So but I'm probably gonna stop speaking on it a little bit because I don't want to get upset. Y'all, I wear my feelings on my sleeve sometimes. I don't want to get too much into it, y'all. But it's just I've got to a point to just I've removed myself from a lot of people. I'm trying to heal, but also I don't want to just focus on healing. I'm still trying to live my life, regardless. So I do that, but I have people that were supposed to love me. That's my main point. How can I let someone in when the people that I expected to love me or was supposed to love me didn't? And I wasn't showed the inkling of that. Don't tell me about your God. Don't tell me about your Jesus, bitch. Because if that was the case in my life, it wouldn't have been that way. And you'd be like, you one of his strongest soldiers, bitch. I didn't ask to be. I didn't ask. This is my life. I didn't ask to be. Where is the love that's supposed to be reflected from this creator, this God? Don't tell me about him if you don't know my life. Don't tell me about I'm going to pray for you, bitch. I don't need your prayer. I don't want it. Ask me before you say it. Don't tell me Jesus loved me. Don't tell me none of that. I don't want to hear it. And this is the realest I can get with y'all right now. Not saying I wasn't being real with y'all. It's just when I talk about certain things, it's really going to come out because I'm really blunt as fuck. Don't tell me about no entity that I've never seen. You never met neither. That's giving me this possible love because I can really speak on where the hell is he at? Because he giving the creator giving a deadbeat father of the millennia type shit. Because you got to go through a son to talk to the father. Nah, bitch. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The people that were supposed to love me, I might. Ooh, it might kill me though. Say you don't supposed to take that man's mother or not. It'd be a lot of people saying that because they mothers now and stuff like that. And if you are a mother, or you'll be mothering. It's just some people that's just a mom. If you are, they're not a parent. Everybody that has a coochie and a uterus, they supposed to be having no damn kids. I'm just saying, and I'm not just saying by her, cause My father, you know, he was in prison. And that doesn't take him off the hook, because I read his ass too. Don't know, I read everybody. I read everybody. I told y'all. Ain't no fear in my heart for damn bitch. Man, woman, everybody a bitch to me if you fuck with me. I read his ass too. And the last time I spoke to him was probably 3 years ago when we was talking about, do I'm gay and that type of stuff. And he was like, yeah, I know. It's just I don't want to, have that lifestyle around me. That lifestyle, I ain't even say nothing. I just click by, block. Because if I had to read him with the T I know about him, baby, lifestyle. Lifestyle? You want to talk about lifestyle. Bitch, you remember when you looked at me that day, not in disgust, but you was like probably jealous because I'm living a life that you couldn't because you give a fuck about motherfuckers, what they say. Because I'm really supposed to be a junior. Shaheem is my middle name, but my real name is Jarika. I'm supposed to be Jarika Junior, but I guess my mama was being petty, putting the A in a different place where it wasn't supposed to be, not to make me a junior. So that tells you a lot why I was getting treated the way I was, getting treated, because she still had some vitriol, some anger with him, and I was getting the brunt of it because I'm the oldest. Yes, I do. I read a lot of I read everybody if you fuck with me. But yeah, I'm living a life that he's too scared to live. Cause I know a lot of tea, a lot of dirt, and a lot of people on my dad's side that's undercoverly bisexual, that type of thing. And a few I kind of messed with because I didn't know we was kin to each other. Didn't know because my family's not close. Found out later. I'm like, why you ain't telling me this shit? But I'm like, I can't feel bad about it, bitch. I ain't know. I ain't know. I didn't know. How else am I supposed to know? Me being a young ass teenager, do I give a fuck who I'm kin to? I don't know who I'm kin to, and I ain't give a damn. But when I was told, I was like, well, I mean, what can I do about that? I mean, it happened. I didn't know. I mean, what's the tea? Yeah, tap the screen, y'all. I didn't know. Oh, thank you. I know, very intelligent, yes. But yeah, what's that matter? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I didn't know. So my family, I call them relatives because we not close. It really ain't no family ordeal going on because it ain't no. Where is the wisdom from the older ones? But I guess they was being smart too. Remove themselves from the drama, remove themselves from the family or whatever. So I don't know them. But I know I was told that I can't mess with nobody from different areas around that's close by because it's a lot from my dad's side and from my mom's side. Everybody was just fucking too much. Like damn bitch. Why y'all ain't moved? That's the point. Move to another state so I can at least have a chance not to bump into somebody I'm kin to. Why y'all gonna stay in the same state if y'all gonna be, pumping everybody like that and getting pregnant and stuff? Said my son lived his best life and I knew when he was little. Y'all, and then it's crazy y'all be knowing, but I'm happy it be the ones like you that love your child regardless, showing unconditional love that people be trying to beat our head in with that damn Bible. I feel like the test is unconditional love because if he loves us and gave us only begotten son for this, showing unconditional love, bitch, why can't you do that for your children, the gays, whatever, bitch, that type of deal. But yeah, that is, I was telling the story for y'all to understand why I can't just let people in like that. For a person that has trust issues real deep, I still decided to open up a little bit and to meet some people, but a lot of these people have the same spirit, so I ain't no way I'm gonna just jump head first in and fall in love and shit when y'all got when they got the same spirit. And I know it's some people that may think like you attract, how you feel about yourself and all that type of stuff. No, I'm good. I'm working on working on myself for a while. I've been doing that, and knowing there was an issue. Even if I was just lost and fucked up and combined, bitch, I see motherfuckers that I know that is lost as fuck, broken, and they meet someone good. So keep, miss me with that shit. Because at least if I know that about myself, that doesn't mean I was less deserving than the next motherfucker that I see. It was somebody that don't appreciate that type of shit, that type of deal. So now, that's not all the time. And I'm better than where I was. So it's a different thing. Different strokes for different folks. So yeah, as long as police don't bring you home and we good. Yeah, I feel that though. I feel that though. But yeah, I don't know all the other people that left. I guess this probably was too deep or too emotional for them. But you know, a lot of I want to people, but I would say gay people. A lot of times not gonna get to the or talk about the real issue that they're going through because we all have to really just be tough. We hearing so much of we a lot of people are so happy with being the next person to put hate on them, to pretty much speak a Bible verse, a spell, because a lot of that seems the same to me now on us. Why you want to be the next person when there's millions of other motherfuckers that hate us and want to see us unalive? You deal with that, then a lot of us don't go seek help. Because, like I said last night, I don't want to go to therapy and the person be trying to fix or cure me because they think that's the top thing that needs to be worked on because I present myself the way I am. No, that's why I'm going to go to someone that, a therapist that is LGBTQIA, queer friendly, and that's going to be that. Because, no, bitch, no. Because if anything, I would do the opposite of what I'm doing. If I just felt that that was the issue, I would try to date a woman. But what the hell we gonna do? I don't look right with no woman. And a lot of times they be saying that and they be thinking the same damn thing. They're gonna be like, you are the woman. But then I'll be like, well, bitch, why you got so much hate and vitriol for trans women? Then you think they heard, because they was a gay man at one point, but they transition. Everybody evolves to the person they're really supposed to be. We call girls so much, and then when we are the girl, you a man, you a man, bitch. Y'all be confusing yourself. That's why I don't be into the shit, cause nah, I don't. That's why I be telling people be careful how you come at me, cause I see you, you don't see me at all. But yeah, it's a lot to get yourself together. But I try not to think about all that because life ain't just about healing; it's about living. So I work on myself too, but I'm doing that for me to better myself because I don't want to put it on nobody. But at the end of the day, they're gonna have to understand this is me. This is me. I'm not compromising myself, my peace, the freedom of my mind, just to please you. I done that making sure everybody was good my entire life. I'm not doing it no more. Bitch, you gonna get how I am. And if you don't love it, and I see where I can, I may, I see that you care, you love me, you want to see me do better. Okay, that's fine. But you think, telling me you should change that, you need to fix that. Bitch, we ain't doing that. No, we're not doing that. I'm not compromising my worth or nothing for nobody to make anybody happy. My job on earth is to make me happy. No one else. No one else. And that's why I'm fine with being alone. I'm fine. I'm fine with I'm not totally 100% because yeah, I got a heart. I want to be loved how I ain't never been loved in my life. But I'm not doing that at the expense of losing myself. I'm not doing it. Just to have somebody, I don't do that. With as much as I've been through, and y'all ain't even hear all of it that I've been through, but I refuse. I refuse because it's some way I'm gonna be loved, whether it's just from myself, and that's beautiful. Whether it is someone that is perfect for me, Whether I meet him or not, I'm gonna be good. But yeah, I would like to one day or whatever. But it's just, I ain't trying to, I respect your religion, respect your personal belief and all that type of stuff. But I'm at the point now where all I believe is what's here. And I'm being totally honest. All I believe is what's here. I'm not trying to believe what I have never seen or entity I've never seen, never met. I'm not doing that. Because if you was here earlier, listening to what I was saying, you will understand why I'm saying this. You know, mm-mm. I wasn't showed the reflection of the love that you're talking about, or the needing for him or the entity or whatever. You know, I'm good. I believe what's here, love, hate, the people around me that are here. Give him a try with another part. I did. And, I ain't the one to be giving second chances. I don't do it. Once you fuck over me once, that's it. I don't need no second or third time. And if he does exist, or if God, God the creator does exist, he knows me as well. And if we, he should know. They should know. I'm not the one to be doing it. I ain't saying my walls is up. I ain't saying this type of deal, whatever. But if I get there, get to heaven, hell, whatever, wherever the waiting room is, and he calls me or they call me into the room, I'm gonna be straight up 100. That's why I can't, that's why a lot of people can't fuck with me. I'm gonna be straight up 100. I did those things, yes, and I'm not sorry for what I've done. Because a lot of times I had to be in survival mode most of my damn life, and you saw that. And what did you do? That's the type of reading that I'm on. That's why people can't fuck with me. I ain't gonna say because I'm gonna be myself all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Y'all may be like he lost. No, bitch, I've been through a lot of life experiences I had, and I'm tired, but I'm gonna keep going, always. I just believe what's here. That's all I'm saying. I believe what's here, what's in my face. Y'all say Jesus and this and that, but y'all hate y'all brethren. You hate the person next door for no apparent reason. Y'all hate me. You be like, Jesus love you. But, okay, but do you? Do you? Do you? Do you really give a damn? Because you put it on someone else to care. And you don't. So why should I care, and y'all following in Christ's footsteps, but y'all don't do that. Y'all don't follow in his footsteps. Y'all put it on someone else to love me. Or to, Jesus loves you, God loves you. But do you? Do you, bitch? Do you really give a damn? So how or you ain't following in God or Jesus' footsteps, so why should the fuck I believe that they love me when your ass ain't following the doctrine or whatever? So no. I know. That's why people can't take me. You put it on someone else. I put it on the main source. If anyone's to blame, y'all can say God didn't make it happen. He allowed it to happen. Whatever. He created it. The shit happened. He knew he was amnesia. He knew the shit would happen with the world and everything. I'm talking about the world in general, the universe, whatever, and everything else he created, or they or them created. So don't y'all don't come with me with that. Well, I mean, everyone implies that you're no different than what you put in the comment. And I'm not coming at you. It's just y'all, you did it. You put Jesus, what give Jesus a try and all that type of stuff, and then y'all, I would say no, or I would respectfully decline, and then y'all get upset. Usually y'all get upset. It's just facts. It's just facts. You can't say me, sir. Well, if it makes you feel some type of way, then I struck a nerve. It's just effects in my life that I'm not doing it. I mean, if you, because I mainly put that. I guess I'm just gonna have to put it in the comments. Don't tell me no Jesus, no God, no entity that y'all have never met, and y'all don't even know for sure exists about loving me. I believe what's here that bleeds red that I can see these people. These people, humans and stuff like that. Because it doesn't make it just not gonna make sense if you can't honestly say that you love me or honestly say that you hate me yourself. Don't tell me about somebody else what somebody else can do or something else can do. That we don't know for a fact is true. I'm just saying. It's just it. You mean you in general, not exactly you, unless you're like that. Exactly. If the shoe fits, wear that bitch. I'll help you strap it up. That's what I mean. If that feel like it's you, then it's whatever. And don't come at saying bless you. No, keep that hex ass shit. That's why I get my moderators on that because I'm not talking about no entity that none of us know really exists. It just matter if you have these feelings. Y'all never want to think outside of the Bible, outside of the box, and it's not a perfect book. And the main person or main entity that was supposed to have written the book for the motherfuckers to believe did not. A man wrote it, mankind, and I do not trust men. So miss me with that. Yeah, I have, but that has nothing to do with how I'm telling you how I feel about this. No. Mm-mm. Don't deflect with me. I'm not projecting. I'm just telling you how I feel. You know, take it or leave it. No, I don't. Because it's a bunch of lies from forefathers to make, white supremacy, white people, white racist people, whatever you want to call yourself, honkies, rednecks, whatever, you know, look better than what they are. Because, white people are the most uncivilized human beings. There's never a time in history where they've ever been civilized. You're the first thieves, the first fearmongers, the first everything that is evil and, destructive. That is white people. You know, and we use anything, put somebody else to blame. Y'all want, the white people want to be God, they want to be Jesus, and they want to be Satan at the same damn time. And when people are realizing and waking up, you get hurt. Then you start throwing Bible verses. No, because that's the last power, the last inkling of the power y'all they have left. And you're losing the power because what will make people enslave people, the worst way to enslave people to just have them at that grip, have a book, an indoctrination to instill in them during slavery to enslave their mind. Because once you got somebody mind, black people wake up, then everything else is you're screwed. You can't force people to wake up. No, you can't do that. But when you give them just straight facts, and they be like, no, my Jesus, no, bitch, hell, what was even if it was African ancestry or whatever? Why the hell would that be? Was that even their religion or were they spiritual? I'm just saying because they, when people say it's a white man's religion, hell, it is. It really is. Or was that stolen too? Because white people are masters, Caucasian, whatever, European, whatever you want to say, are the masters of stealing. Learned behavior. They put it on black people. Hell, that's a learned behavior, bitch. They feel like it was right. You doing what you saw your oppressor do. So no, I don't believe that shit. That's why I tell y'all to be careful. I don't want to talk about God. I don't want to talk about Jesus. I don't want to talk about that with my life. And that's my choice. I don't expect everybody to believe what I believe. And I, don't do, give me that same respect. That's all I ask. Respect for respect. Just respect that. If it makes you feel some type of way, then that's you. That's not me. I stated my case. That's it. But anyway, I've been on here for a while, you guys. I appreciate everybody for joining. Just wrap your hands around, or ask for permission to wrap your hands around someone that is gay. Love them. Tell them that I don't hate you because you're gay. I may not agree. I may not. You might not. You shouldn't even have to even go into that because they asked for your agreement. We didn't ask to be validated. See them as a person. Stop dehumanizing us because it makes it more right for you to feel like it's okay for us to be unalived. If you know someone gay, you do. Tell them that I love you. I love you. Not Jesus love you. Or God love you. Because most of us do not even come to damn church. None of us, we don't. Because the church and queer people do not mix. Do not mix. Okay? So, stop that. Stop it. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Follow me before I go, or follow me when I go, and turn on that bell, and make sure you keeping up when I go live, because I'm always gonna be me. If you fuck with it, you don't. I ain't asking you to. You know. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna come on live later. So that's why I'm telling y'all to follow me. But thank you so much, Nicole G. Thank you so much, Exquisite. Thank you so much, my moderators. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. And I'm about to go now. Y'all have a nice morning. Oh my God. A nice grand rising, I mean. All right, y'all.